In this video, we're going to have a look at how to use the simple interest formula to work out what the interest rate will be if we know the interest that is paid. So remember, the simple interest formula is interest is equal to principal times the interest rate times the term. So let's have a look at an example of how to calculate the interest. So for each of the following, find the interest rate offered. So for A, there's a loan of $10,000 with interest totaling $2,000 for a 2-year period. So to find out what the interest rate is going to be, start off by writing down the formula that we normally use. So interest is equal to principal times the rate times the term. Now I know my interest is equal to $2,000. I know my principal is $10,000. And I know my term is 2 years, and I want to find out what my rate is going to be. So using the same formula as I would to calculate interest, I can substitute in my known values. So 2,000 is equal to 10,000 times by my rate times by 2. So 2,000 is equal to, and simplifying, 2 times 10,000 is 20,000 times by the rate. Now I want to get rate by itself. To do that, I need to divide this side by 20,000. What I do to one side, I need to do to the other side. So 2,000 divided by 20,000 is going to equal my rate. So my rate is going to equal 0.1 or 10%. So by substituting in the values that I do know into that same simple interest formula, I can find what the interest rate is going to be if I know the interest amount. So having a look at B, I want to find the interest rate offered if an investment of $6,250 earns $525 interest over 2 years. So the first step is to write down my simple interest formula. And I know my interest amount is $525. I know my principal was $6,250. I know my term is 2 years. And I want to find out what the interest rate is going to be. So substituting in the values that I do know, so 525 is going to equal to 6,250 times by the rate times by 2. So 525 is going to equal to 12,500 times by my rate. To get my rate by itself, I need to divide both sides by 12,500. So my interest rate is going to equal 525 divided by 12,500. So my rate is going to equal to 0.042 or 4.2%. So there are a couple of examples of how to calculate the interest rate if I know how much interest is earned on the principal amount over a set period of time.